7 Summers is phenomenal. You were an artist and a producer on those particular projects. Explain, just a minute, 30 seconds, explain what your creative process was. What is your creative process? How do you as an artist say, I'm gonna create something? I'm gonna do a Ghost Note album with me and Nate and we gonna make this fly. Because people wanna know how great musicians and great producers think. What you thinking about when you say Ghost Note?
Well, Ghost Note, first of all, is a drum term, and I'm a big James Brown fans, and I play in a band with Snoop Dogg, and we used to always make break beats, and we never put it out. Break beats are what you hear when the break dancers are dancing, and really like the late 90s. It's just anytime you hear all drums, when you hear all of that stuff is break beats. Anytime you hear drums in the hip hop world, they're break beats, and it's now trickled over to the pop world as well. But me and Nate decided to do, those records never came out. Those times that when I was with the Snoopadelics, it never came out. And I always wanted to do that because I thought it was so easy for us to do as drummers. And I met Nate with Snarky Puppy, and we used to take solos together, and we used to just go into these break beats out of nowhere, and we heavily influenced by the same people. He's influenced by Beastie Boys, and I'm influenced by Jay Dilla in the hip hop world, and many others. But so we tried to bring something together where we could like create an environment that our influences can surface, together from our creativity as well. So that's kind of the canvas of where we came from with the Ghost Note record. And then we just start creating from places that are very familiar. And as an artist, you have to do this a lot because you also have to not be so weird. Even though you've been creative, you have to be not so weird to the point where people can't get it. You have to be able to tell a message and relate a story to where people can actually resonate to it. So you kind of have to put yourself in check a whole lot and not always just do everything that you like to do. You kind of have to do something that you kind of have to put yourself in a position to have a conversation. And I think that's the most challenging thing in producing and creating songs when you're an artist and the producer, because you have to be the producer who sits back and says, look, I don't understand that. You need to find a better way to say that. But if you're the artist and the producer, you have to check yourself. So it's just like finding the balance in between. But when you're creative, when you're an introvert, you get material. We're given these gifts from God. So when he's giving you something, he's giving it complete.
Awesome.